Warmly welcome everybody to our small clip about Bitcoin. These days, people all over the world are talking about Bitcoin. However, with students like us, Bitcoin still seems to be a strange term. So, what is Bitcoin and why do we have to know about it? To help you know about Bitcoin, we would like to give you some facts about it, and hopefully, after watching our clip, you can have some useful information about that kind of money.
First of all, let's talk about what Bitcoin is and how it works. So, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. It's a digital currency that you can send through the internet. And here is an interesting number. 31,000 is the number of lines of computer code behind Bitcoin. Conventionally, the capitalized word Bitcoin refers to the technology and network, whereas lowercase Bitcoin refers to the currency itself.
And now about the history of Bitcoin. It was introduced by Satoshi Nakamoto on September 18, 2008. At that time, a domain bitcoin.org was bought and later registered and published the first Bitcoin client in 2009. To have a Bitcoin, there is a free application called Bitcoin Miner. Five years is the time for a single Bitcoin to go from zero to over $1,000. There is 21 million won, and 2140 is the year that the last Bitcoin will supposedly be mined.
Why was Bitcoin created? In the 2008 economic recession, people who mistrust their national currencies had seen Bitcoin as a safe haven from inflation and a way to circumvent capital controls. Bitcoin helps them transfer money peer-to-peer, therefore reduces the cost for banking services. Bitcoin can be bought or sold for many different currencies from individuals and companies. Companies buy or sell Bitcoin in bulk on exchanges and offer their customers the option via ATM to buy or sell Bitcoin at market price. So, where is Bitcoin's place in the world? There are some countries that allow using Bitcoin like Singapore, Australia, and America. On February 18th of 2014, Vegas-based Robocoin announced they were installing some of the first Bitcoin ATMs in the United States, such as in Seattle, Washington, and Austin, Texas. However, there are still many countries throughout the world that do not accept Bitcoin as a proper currency. For instance, Russia, France, China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. And that's why when a cafeteria in Hanoi planned to use Bitcoin, it got a huge attention from the population. Moreover, Thailand became the first country to outlaw Bitcoin in July of 2013.
Mt. Gox was one of the biggest Bitcoin exchange in the world. In early February 2014, the Mt. Gox exchange suspended withdrawals, citing technical issues related to transaction malleability. While the company worked on the fix, 1 week later, the price of Bitcoin had come down from over $800 from February the 1st to $400 on February 24th. Mt. Gox website had taken offline and on trading stopped. Admit report that 350 million worth of Bitcoin had been stolen over several years because of flaws in its payment software. From the top, Mt. Gox failed and cannot pay the debt. It's a black time not only with Mt. Gox but also with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is against in many countries because the threat from hackers as well as its uncontrollability. The government afraid of money laundering, black market, theft, and also terrorists. Because Bitcoin is digital currency that is not under control from the government and the security are not always safe.
Some more interesting facts about famous user of Bitcoin. Jet Li is the actor whose charity received a donation in Bitcoin, bringing the currency to the attention of China. However, the country banned banks from trading in Bitcoin in December of 2013. Lamborghini is the first car company to accept Bitcoin in exchange for cars. Also, limousines can be hired in certain areas of the US using Bitcoin. Christopher Koch, a normal student, was able to buy a house in Oslo, Norway, thanks to his Bitcoin. $7.5 million is the value of Bitcoin stored on James Howard hard drive, which he accidentally threw away, sending it to Welsh landfill in 2013. Bitcoin is not the only game in town because still remain Dogecoin, Litecoin, BTCcoin, Feathercoin, Peercoin, and Framcoin.
In summary, Bitcoin, as a form of payment for products and services, has seen a significant growth. However, be aware of it. You may not know when your Bitcoin turns into nothing. Using Bitcoin is an interesting way for payment, but make sure you know well enough about it. Hopefully, after watching our clip, you have got enough information about Bitcoin by the 7 facts that we provided. Thanks for your watching.